This is the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Dory Stewart.
Welcome back to another episode of the FXBG Neighbors Podcast, where we share the stories of our favorite local brands. I have a special guest joining me today. We have Erica Mynar, and she is with Girl Time. Erica, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, I'm excited to get to know you and learn more about your business. So let's start there. Share with us a little bit about Girl Time.
So, Girl Time is a brand that I have made. I am a hairstylist and I offer a wide variety of different services for your hair. I made this brand because I just wanted women to have a space where they can come and be authentically themselves, and the vibes are immaculate, and they don't have to worry about anything. Just come in, have your girl time, have a good time, and that's about it. I mean, it's always been my dream to open up my own hair place or a hair studio, and it's just been so much fun.
I love it. I love your branding. It tells me exactly what to expect. So great job with that. I love it. So tell me, I'd love to learn a little bit about your background. So tell me what led you to starting this business?
So I've been in the hair industry for going on 10 years now, and I worked for various different people at commission salons. And I took everything that I loved from each salon that I worked at and made it become one entity. Um, Throughout the years, I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and it's just been great to be able to have this opportunity to open up something. Um, I started in hair school at Paul Mitchell 10 years ago and had a dream of opening my own place, and I made it become a reality.
Amazing. Well, congratulations on your success. It's very exciting.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell me, what are your specialties? Is there a certain, area that you specialize in?
So, yes, I actually specialize in blonding. So,
Mm.
anything that you can think of when it comes to blonding, balayage, highlights. Some people still love to get the good old fashioned ombre. So, anything blonding, I specialize in, and just color overall. I don't just do blondes, I do it all.
Got it. Got it. I love it. I love it. So tell me, do you find that there are any myths or misconceptions about either the industry or about your business specifically?
Definitely. So, the biggest myth is that you should not put conditioner on your roots. Um, the way that I explain it to my clients is when you wash your face, after you get done washing your face, you moisturize your face, correct?
Hmm.
So why not moisturize your scalp? A lot of people have a lot of issues with getting an overabundance of oils on their scalp. And I can guarantee you, give it a 2 week change in period, but you'll see a difference.
Amazing. I didn't realize that. There are a lot of things that you just kind of hear, and some of them are like old wives' tales. So it's kind of like, is that true or not? So thank you for dispelling that myth for us.
Definitely.
So let me ask you this. If, say, a friend or someone you knew came to you and said, "Hey, I've been watching you and I've been loving watching you open your business and succeed. I'm thinking about chasing my dreams and opening my own business." What advice would you give them?
So the first thing I would say is believe in yourself.
Mhm.
You always have to have full 100% belief in yourself, and don't ever give up. It is not an overnight thing. It takes time and it takes a lot of, I guess you could say, perseverance.
Mhm.
Um, but it just, just keep at it. There's going to be hard times, there's going to be good times, and every win, even if it's a small win, a win is a win.
That's really good advice. I love that. I love that. You have to be your own cheerleader sometimes too, because not everyone is going to cheer you on. So you got to do it for yourself.
Definitely.
I love that. So tell me, have you lived in the Fredericksburg area long?
So I've been in Fredericksburg for about 3 years now. I was in Northern Virginia before that, and originally I came from Texas
Oh,
about
wow.
10 years ago. So yeah, it's kind of newer to the Fredericksburg area, still getting my feet on the ground and everything, but I'm
Hmm.
loving it. It's a great area to be in.
It is. So what are some of the things that you have enjoyed exploring so far?
So I am a big, like, I like outdoorsy stuff. So
Hmm.
hiking, and there's a lot of hiking trails around here. I have a dog, and he goes everywhere with me. Um,
Oh.
and so we like to just experience everything in this area together. It's also nice being in this area because you're 2 hours away from the beach, you're 2 hours away from the mountains, and
Hmm.
about an hour and a half away from DC. There's so much to do.
I agree. I've always said Fredericksburg is just the perfect location. Like you mentioned, you're so close to DC with all the culture, but you can get to the mountains, you can get to the beach. We kind of have the best of everything here.
We really do.
Hmm. I love it. So let me ask you this. Has there been a challenge or a hardship in your life or in business that you feel like now that you've overcome it and you're on the other side of it, you're better for it?
Definitely. So back in 2019 to 2020, I got pretty sick. At the beginning of 2020, I found out that I have POTS. It's a condition, it's called postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And this affects me in my day to day life and as well as working. It has been hard to overcome, but with finding different things with, drinking enough water and
Mm,
exercising, getting out and doing things, I've definitely been able to overcome it and make it to where it's not my life. It is just
mm,
a part of my life.
I love that you say that. It's not my life, it's just a part of my life. That's
Mhm.
powerful, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah, I love that. Well, good for you for uh, persevering again through that and getting on the other side of it. That's amazing. So tell me, what is something that you wish the listeners knew about Girl Time?
So let me think on that for a second. The
I
listeners
know
knew.
we've talked about so much already.
So, well, Girl Time is a suite. It is
Mhm.
a one-on-one experience. So
Oh,
you don't get all of the extra noise that you would get in a traditional salon. Um, so, say you came in and got your hair done, we would just be having our girl time. And I think that what makes me stand out from other businesses in the area and having that one-on-one time. You don't have to worry about me leaving and going to work on another client. My time, your time is our time, and it's girl time.
I love that so much. I'm so glad that you shared that because if when you go to a really busy salon, you do sometimes feel like you're neglected and you're left in the chair and you're like, where's my stylist? Where'd she go? So that's really nice that you have that intimate atmosphere. I love that.
Definitely.
Awesome. Well, Erica, if the listeners want to connect with you, if they want to learn from you, where can they find you?
So you can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is hair by Erica, and it has two E's in it. So it's like, bye, see you later. Um, and I'm also on Google and Facebook as well.
Amazing. Erica, thank you so much for joining me on the podcast today and sharing girl time with us.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for listening to the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to fxbgneighborspodcast.com.